Well, wait, I was muted. Well, now there's sound. I was just saying welcome. You're all having a good December. Let's see what we're gonna play today. It's been a while since the last stream. I can't really like say anything about the like roster rumor stuff. Not if sure, but it should probably be announced like somewhat soon. Where have you been? I mean, I guess I didn't really stream in playoffs and worlds, right? And then I was going to play stream in like November, but I didn't really like get to it. I was spending time with family, and I was also just spending time figuring out what was going to happen because suddenly there was a lot of stuff happening with the team. Um, a lot of changes again this year. Let's see. So what are you gonna play the first game? I'll play against Sundra. Sundra got like a mini rework since Worlds.
So who wants to kill the king?
It kind of plays the same, but hey.
Hi Caps, welcome back to streaming. Happy early Christmas and can't wait to see you shine in 2023.
Thank you so much for the sub and the nice message. I hope you're having a good, I guess it's not really holiday yet, but I hope you're going to have a nice holiday, nice Christmas as well. I'm in Berlin right now, but I think I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back tomorrow to Denmark. Then I'll get to like see my family a bit before going back in January. Let's see. So it looks like a Twitch mid. Some Twitch mids have been appearing here and there.
So who wants to kill the king?
Yeah, I'll be home for Denmark. For Christmas
Welcome
Denmark.
back, King.
Thank you so much for the sub. I'm happy I got to do this stream. The last week or so we've been maybe like actually last 2 weeks we've been in Berlin together with the new team that I can't really say too much about, but it's been pretty fun. But yeah, I think people are starting to leave now. The first, actually, I was about to say, I was about to say name. The first player left today back home, and I think most, like actually everyone else except for one guy is leaving tomorrow. So yeah, then I guess everyone will just be celebrating the holidays. And Yankees already leaked it. Maybe, maybe, but maybe he wasn't right. Maybe he was.
So who wants to kill the king?
December, so a year of Lover buff. We have to celebrate, Lover. Tears of joy, it's been a good year all in all. New roster, new tactics. Although it could have ended better, but there's all of 2023 and my Lover buff is here with you. I adore you so much, idol hugging face.
Thank you so much for the sub and nice words. Yeah, I mean it was not the the best ending to the year for sure. It started out like kind of decent. I mean we won spring, right? And while MSI wasn't how we wanted it to, I guess I guess the most of like the rest of the year was pretty much not how we wanted it to. We barely fell short in the final, and then Worlds was like a complete disaster. But new season is looking interesting. I think Riot is doing it. Riot is doing a very like a lot of like interesting things when it comes to the format and stuff. So hopefully maybe that is hopefully that's the boost we need. Yeah, we recently partnered up with like Oakley or like G2 partnered up with Oakley, right? I think there was like an announcement like a month ago or so. Although I guess we've been like somewhat working a bit with them before. And basically Oakley is like all things glasses. And the glasses I'm using right now are like I mean they're like gamer glasses, so to say, right? Like they are supposed to help with like the light from the PCs, I guess like blue light and stuff. Since that is like supposed to hurt the eyes. I'm not really like much of an expert, but if someone says they can help my eyes, right, then why not try it out? Yeah, I think the new format looks kind of cool. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I wonder how it will feel. I mean, it's very different from what we've had so far, right? But I think more games in like a shorter time for sure makes it like more hype. It'll probably feel like every game matters a lot more. Hopefully we don't finish 9th and 10th and miss out on Monster Split. What did you think of the gift we sent you from Discord? Oh, it was awesome. I appreciate it a lot. I'm happy that I have such a like supportive Discord community. Even though the last I guess few years have not been like the best of years so far, I appreciate the support anyway, and hopefully I can reward it as well with an insane year next year. How's scrims going so far? I mean, scrims are going pretty decent. It's not like everyone scrims, and it's not like I mean I think it's not like it's like preseason, right? So it's hard to take too much away from scrims like this early. But we're doing like really good for what it's worth. Like back I remember back when I joined G2 in like 2018. Um, we were scrimming as well before the split started, and in the preseason scrims we were playing. I just remember losing all the games. Like we were losing to everyone. We were losing to Fnatic Academy. I remember we were also losing to. So it was like a full disaster. But then after the Christmas break, when we came for January, we just started winning every game in scrims, and I mean we also won every game on stage, right? Like the thing is that not everyone has played as much when it's off season. For me as well, like I've obviously been home a lot, and I'm sure opponents are not like at their best either. So it's like it's hard to take too much away from the games we play, but at least it feels good winning, right? Do I want to play? Maybe I'll play a game of. I will just play a game of Sunder. How is Hans doing bot lane? I mean, I'm not sure. We didn't scrim against Hans, but I guess you'd probably have to ask Team Liquid or
So who wants
something.
to kill the king?
Maybe they would know. Oh, thank you for the sub. Syndra's pretty strong round. Yeah, it got like a nerf, I think, last patch. So it's not like as strong, right? It was like kind of a pretty big nerf, but it was really OP before, and I think it's still pretty decent. Do you ever play ARAMs? I mean, I think I played like maybe a few ARAMs this year, like maybe 3 or
So
4.
who wants to kill the king?
Happy 11 months, Caps.
Thank you, and thank you for the sub as well. I mean, I don't know. I never really played that much ARAM, but I played one time an ARAM tournament. I remember in like this is like I don't know when ARAM came out probably. I don't even remember when that was. If it was like season 3 or season 4 or like many years ago. I remember playing an ARAM tournament. It was like a 2v2 tournament with me and my cousin, and like I remember we killed both our opponents at like level 2 or something, and then we were like, well, I guess we started level 3, so it was more like level 3 4. But basically, we killed them, and then we were like so happy. We were like, okay, we're winning this tournament. But then the thing is, we kind of just got stuck because we couldn't, like, we didn't want to die, right? Because we were used to just playing League where you don't want to die, and then we could never get items, and they just had items from dying, right? So they were just stronger, and they were just pushing, and eventually we just lost. It was kind of sad. I guess we just had to go die at some point. Is the roster announcement content already recorded? Yes. It is, yeah. It should get. I mean, actually, I don't know if I can say when it gets. I don't know if it's. I mean, I should be able to say that it got like we recorded, I guess, but I don't know when it will get. Or like I know actually when it will get announced, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
So once to
But
kill the king.
but yeah, should be good. Thank you for the sub. I used to farm RP at ARAM tournaments. That was broken. Yeah, I was actually playing a lot of tournaments as well back in the day, but it was not ARAM. It was like I don't even know what it was. I don't. It was not like it was not the ESL ones. It was like a different one. But I remember getting a lot of RP from those as well. Playing with my friends. I guess I can swap with him. So we're going Syndra. Could go it again, but they keep dodging, so maybe it's time to try something else. Let's just try it again. Let's see if they dodge again. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, don't really just like I don't really play Aram in general. Well, I was wondering if English is your mother tongue that you learn in school. I learned English in school, yeah. My mother tongue is Danish. Are you in Berlin right now? Yep. I am in Berlin until tomorrow at some point. I will leave. You take Yanko's role in waking up the neighborhood with loud screams in the late night. Um, you know, maybe maybe I'll just let them sleep for a bit, give them some rest. Thoughts about mid lane changes? I mean, what do you mean, like the XP and gold thing, or I don't know. I don't really have too much opinion. I'm in general not like a well, I'm not a big fan of I guess losing gold, right? If minions give less gold, that's kind of sad. I also think it's a bit of a weird change because it's very hard like to notice change. It's just kind of like passively nerfing mid, if that makes sense. Like you just get less gold, right? And like I feel like it's a thing most people also don't notice. Like a lot of players probably don't even know about it. I'm sure a lot of people don't even know that they also, or like Riot also nerfed the cannon gold earlier. So I think a lot of these kind of nerfs are a bit, they're too like hidden, if that makes sense. Like I think the fact that most people don't know about them and they're just like kind of small is a bit annoying in a way. Do you think new changes will help EU improve internationally? I mean, I hope so. I personally don't know if like, I don't know how much like the format is gonna like impact us like internationally. Like I think, you know, if it's best of one, best of three, I don't know if I don't see how it would give us like a huge change in performance internationally. Like I'm not saying that we're not gonna do well internationally. What I'm saying is that if we do, I don't think that it's like on the format, but I do prefer the new format. I think it makes the LEC a lot more fun. And of course, like having more practice in best of 3 situations, best of 5 situations, having to like adapt can help us. But like you look at Worlds this year, and like we had one team going out of groups, and that's like a best of 1 situation. So it's like it's not even like we got to the best of 3, best of 5. I mean, not that there are any best of 3s, but basically, yeah, I think it's a good change for sure. I mean, there's like, I don't think there's anything bad about it really. But I think it's a bit much if everyone is expecting the 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 format change to be the driving factor of EU doing better internationally. I think that has to come from the teams and the players. Like we just have to like step up. Something interesting coming from the format change as well is that like now we're moving back to like the free scrim break, free scrim, I guess. Like that's how it used to be as well back in the day, but for like the last, I think 3 or 4 years or something, it's been just like 5 games straight. And usually at MSI at Worlds it's like 3 games and then break and then 3 games. So I think it's kind of cool to have that back, I guess, because that prepares us like more for the schedule. And it's for sure like a lot more it's like a lot more hours, right? And it's a lot more let's see if I can just kill this guy. It's a lot more like hours, and it's a lot more like, I guess, energy used in the scrims, but I think if anything that's a good thing because it just prepares us like for Worlds and MSI. Like it makes sense that if you go play 5 games every day straight, which is like what, 5 hours, and then you go Worlds MSI, you have like what, 3 games, or like 3 hours into break plus 3 hours. That it's like your, like it's a much longer days, right? And already with all the stress and of like being at MSI and Worlds and stuff like that, adding the much longer days can be like too much. So if we're just used to that from playing EU, it could be for sure good. The thing is nowadays, like, I mean, we've been trying it out, right? Like, I don't even know if it's actually confirmed that we're gonna be doing it, but we've been trying it out in December here. And a lot of days we actually play more than 6 games as well. Like normally it was like, in the past you play 5, and then maybe sometimes if teams, like if we're stumping opponents, like they would just cancel after like 4 games. So you would play like 4 games, and the 4 games wouldn't even be 4 hours, it would be like, you know, 3, I mean actually, I would probably be 4 hours. But then again, you're playing 4 hours, right? And at least in this December, like even when we're winning, it's like a lot more games then. Like some of these days we're playing like 8-9 games, which is much better than like 4 games, right? It's obviously also much longer days, so by the end of it you're kind of like exhausted, but I kind of like that, I guess. It kind of beats playing solo queue all day, or like all in the evening. Instead we just play the scrims. Don't hit me. You can get a flashy on him. Wow. It's alive, nice. We just got the Kindred instead. How's the sound by the way and stuff? Like, is it super bad or what? I hope it's working out. It's been a while. Oh no. Bad time to alter.
Enemy has been slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain.
I mean, having best of freeze is kind of like not like I mean, best of freeze doesn't make too much sense because you're sure if you like then you're 2-0, then you just finish after 2 games. It's better to just
Who
have
wants
like
to kill the king?
a higher, I guess, amount of games.
G2 caps 5 head.
Thank you for the sub. I also think that yeah, I mean it's the difference as well between like playing games or playing hours, right? That. Oh, Fear might be dead too. Oh, oh, they almost allow me to live. But I think a lot of the changes are really good, so I have high hopes for next year. Can definitely see this as like the time that Europe strikes back. Obviously, still have to try it out in practice, right? But it does sound good in theory, at least. Oh. Don't have Cillian ult. But unless Victor TPs, I think we can kill a few people there. Oh, he got trapped as well. Kha'Zix. Okay. Cillian's actually putting bombs, points on bomb. If it was like a Emax or something. Do have the Herald as well, so they might look to. Oh, wait, so we get kill top. Hmm. Now we're like unleashed with the Syndra changes. Oh. The double Q is like the new Syndra thing. I mean, I guess it's not that new. Unless yes, so I don't think we can kill him. Maybe we can make him ult. What? You just took my cannon. Oh well. We have Cillian ult here, so I don't know if we're gonna lose this. Wait, no, we didn't use it. I don't even know why they were paying back so much. Like we were 3v2 and we had Cillian ult. I think if we just fought from the beginning. Maybe Cillian could still live to well, live to fight another day. Oh no. So close. Yet so far. We get full bot turret here. They might try to like Herald mid since I died, but maybe Cillian can defend it a bit. It's also World Pyke is just flanking him bot.
So who wants to kill the king?
Oh, we didn't E.
Hey Nate, representing all the
forward.
broke homies here. I'm going to eat pasta for Christmas, but at least I can watch your stream without any ad now. Whatever, looking good with your glasses on. Wish you all the luck for LEC. Have a nice day, sir.
Thank you for this up.
Double kill.
Okay, Cillian is smurfing on us. Well, not on us, on them, I guess. Okay, I'm maybe in trouble. Okay, I didn't get stunned. It's a bit close. He's very angry. If I can do a little roam top here, now that I'm already on the way. Plant is not up. Okay, we killed the new champ. The raid boss is down. Cassandra looks pretty strong. We just take a plate here as well now that we're at it. He doesn't TP, I could even take a next wave honestly. But he probably has TP if Fiora has set up. Actually the top lane has TP same time. Okay, he does have TP actually, that's kinda big. We get 2 plates now and another wave. Yeah, I guess we'll just go back top. We have Ludens now, so should be good to fight Cassandra even if he's full health. If he has ult, honestly, he probably just beats us though. Like that ult is like very very strong. So I'm going home tomorrow, right? I will maybe try to get a stream in as well from home, if possible. But it's gonna be not too easy since we have both scrims and probably also a lot of like family gatherings and stuff between Christmas and New Year. But hopefully I can get like 1 in or something. Otherwise, I'll probably be. Actually, I wonder what I will do with streaming next week. Because last year I did like once a week, right? Every Sunday, at least outside of playoffs. But what I will fit in with the new format. I still think we have an off day though, so maybe I can do it on that day. But I will try to let you all know at some point. What is the state of things? It's up to me. Get him.
So who wants to kill the king?
Nice. We got 2 of them. They got Drake.
Heya chat,
Maybe
heya
we can
caps.
even kill some more
How are
people.
you all doing? G2 caps hello.
Thank you for the sub. It's It's a kill on Ezreal, yeah? Oh, no, he not managed to E. He still got stunned, but he jumped a bit too far away. I really like new changes in Syndra. I mean, hopefully they will actually make her balanceable throughout the year. Like, we had a lot of years of Syndra being super OP, but then like the last 2 years she's been pretty bad. Maybe now they have like a way to balance her. We'll see. I'm really looking forward to the ASO update as well. It feels kind of bad because it seems like from the hype video that they're like removing the stars around him, which I like. It was a really fun mechanic. I love to use at least. But I'm sure they're gonna do something cool with him. He's like a dragon, you know, a space dragon. Kha'Zix is looking for Victor. Wonder if he beats him. It's isolated, right? So could be a decent chance. Oh, almost. He got Ezreal'd. But if Ezreal helps, then I will help too. Okay, but it looks like they're bringing a few more people to this fight. Ah. Maybe he's playing on flinching or something, Tenacity runes. Didn't manage to get the second Q off. Probably would have killed. But we get bot turret and they use like TP and stuff to get up there, so it's not the end of the world. Don't really have TP to help out. Oh, but he's spam queuing him. He's isolated. He's gonna ult him probably. Oh, I didn't get the ult for the turret, like the wall. Otherwise he probably just kills him. Okay, they won actually. Both up top and but Max have TP now as well. Oh. So fast, that speed. Looks like he's just out. So I can make him scared and run a bit back. Come. Sneak this way and up with me. Well, I will be alive for both Drake and Nash. And same for Fiora. She has CP as well anyway, even if they try to do something funny. Soon we'll have the old upgrade. I mean, I don't know if you guys know how it works, but like every 20 sphere, basically you get some form of upgrade. The first one is probably the biggest one with like the 2 Qs, and then like the bonus damage on W is kind of big, and then afterwards it's like slow from the E and bigger width. And the old is also kind of cool because it's like it's an XQ now. So anyone under 15% just executed. And also if you get 120, you get extra AP. See 15%. I'm not sure if I can go here. They might try to fight me here. Okay. Looks like they just based. JT bounties are falling off soon. Okay, he just flashed. We can probably get Nash from that. Oh, I don't know. Help me. Okay, we can kill him. We can kill him. Caitlyn ult. Oh, yeah, skill fast. That's not ult. But we should definitely be able to get Baron now. They don't have a smite, and Cassandra is just bot. He's not trying anything funny back. But we didn't actually get the Nash. We did get some few more kills, so now our bounties are back. They're all like very squishy, except for Cassandra, I guess, but even he went like the armor mythic, and full armor except for Mercs. So I can do like a lot of damage on them.
A whole world to toy with.
They might try to gank me, and Pygus looks like he's kinda going towards it.
Enemy has been slain.
Killed him bot though, but I just don't really wanna fight Cassandra. Okay, he's mid. I think if the others come, I can probably just one-shot them. Or at least if I like hit my spells and don't get hit by theirs. Cassandra can kinda go immune, right? So he can't get knocked back by E. Okay, our Kha'Zix is smurfing.
Has destroyed a turret.
Just have the Cillian ult. When you're really losing, the Cillian ult just feels so bad. Because every time you're about to finally get a shutdown or a kill or something, then they just revive. Looks like we're gonna try our hands at Nash again. I mean, Kha'Zix's isolate damage is quite high, so we might just be able to kill before they get here. Nice, okay. We might just be able to end here. It's a bad TV bot. Hopefully I can beat this guy. CC'd. maybe look to end there. Depends how much Cassandra will do to us. And to be fair, honestly, even if they spawn right now, then probably we can just beat them again. Kha'Zix is basing though, so that means we're not ending. I feel like we could just kill them. But yeah. So we're going for the 4-5. I wanna hit the next. Oh, maybe we should have. Come on, Winions! Backdoor Cillian. It's alright. The 2 minute. Nice. Alright. Starts out with a win. That's good, that's good. Glasses that's new. Yep, it's it's some Oakley glasses. That's like the newest G2 partner. They do like everything glasses, and these glasses are like.
So who wants to kill the king?
Oh, thank you for the sub. These glasses are like gaming glasses. So they're supposed to like help with like the help with the eyes basically. I guess reduce blue light from the PC. You need to change the sub notification. Wait. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Oh yeah, okay, I see. That one is it's kind of big. Okay, it should be better now. The Kha'Zix was inspired. Well, I guess he's back for back in Europe for a bit. Pretty sure he's still in NA, from what I heard for next year. But I guess he's just home for Christmas and stuff. How do I like my new teammates? I mean, I like them a lot so far, but I've only just met them, right? I think we've been in Berlin now 2 weeks, so it's gonna be a fun ride. But so far they all seem pretty nice, and also I mean they're doing good in scrims and stuff. I think we're trying to establish like some values that we can stand by throughout the whole year, and I feel like everyone is somewhat on the same page. Everyone is very agreeable as well. We won the first game, yeah, but hopefully we'll win this one too. It's probably Kiana mid. Oh, maybe not. Wait, what is that? Kiana top or what? Guess if we like Graves top with Kiana jungle too. I mean, it should be Syndra mid at least. Banned Silas though. Thought we were gonna play against Syndra. Play a game of Lee Sin. Let's see. I will go Emma. Hopefully it's not the Kiana mid or something. Wait. So what is going on here? I mean, it's for sure gonna be weird not to have Jankos anymore, right?
A fight to the bitter end.
I've like played with him so many years now. I've actually not played with that many different jungles as well. Like in LEC, I played with Jankos, Broxor, and Amazing for a bit. And now I'm on.
A fight to the bitter end.
I've like played with him so many years now. I've actually not played with that many different jungles as well. Like in LEC, I played with Jankos, Broxor, and Amazing for a bit. And now I'm on to a new jungle. So it will for sure feel a bit weird at first, but hopefully it will end up good as well.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I think as a person, I'm not really like how do I put it? Like I'm not like I don't like changes that much, in the sense that like I kind of like the same environment, the same things, but
Find your center.
every time I have like big changes, it usually ends up like it ends up being, I guess, like being good for me, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping this will be like another case of that.
I must stay disciplined.
Like moving to like quitting school, I guess, and moving to Berlin was like probably like the first like I mean there was like a
So who wants
huge
to kill
change
the
of
king?
like my life, right? And then
I
moving
kept this
to
prime just for you.
to
Good
G2
luck
was
for
the same.
next year less than 3.
Thank you. I hope the sub box didn't fill the whole screen this time. But basically moving to G2 was the same thing, right? Like I could have stayed with the same team, but I and it would probably be like the most comfortable as well. But if I always follow like how I feel, then I will just not, I guess, evolve, if that makes sense. Because as a person, I just really don't like doing things differently.
Break beneath my fists.
And Yanko's been such a huge part of like, I mean, he was like the one remaining guy throughout like all the years, right? Like actually everything else changed. Maybe like a few people from G2 stayed the same. Like if in terms of like not even staff, like basically just people working at G2, right? But pretty much everything else changed. So having like that constant, I don't know what the word is even in English, but basically just having someone who's been there the whole time was pretty important, I think. And it's gonna be like, it's, I guess, scary to jump into like a new year without him, but
So who wants to kill the king?
I guess sometimes that is needed. Maybe that. Oh. got his ghost. Wait, did I change scene? Oh, I didn't change scene. Oh my god.
I'll see this through.
I didn't stream in like a long time, guys. So you, you can't blame me. Too much at least. Awkward time to put on the screen. Well, that was awkward. Yeah. So let's get some long shots. She's no flash though now, so maybe we can try to insec.
An ally has been slain.
6 years gerne. Maybe we can do something down here.
My fists.
Could have jumped, but I'd probably die for it. I was trying to reset the aggro so I could actually go in without without tanking. Maybe if I waited for Pyke to E in first, then I could probably have cleaned up both. Oh well.
Ionia prayed for peace. What fools we were to think it possible.
Oh. Saved by the jungle. She should get 6 quite a bit faster than me, so this is a bit scary. Yeah. That was kind of like my one time fall in. Oh, I have 6-2 though, but I don't have a ward.
Endless trials await.
Oh, there's no E right now for a bit.
So who wants to kill the king?
Master
Hello,
yourself,
Caps.
master the enemy.
Thank you for the sub. And hello to you too. Oh. Done.
Killing spree.
If I get by stun, I might just get one shot here. Both is like super low. One guy hits something, then the other guy probably dies.
Extend your senses.
Oh, he has double Q now. That could be a problem. One more auto plus ult. Oh, I get dodged. Ah, the ghost made it so I couldn't get the like the one auto. I guess if I just ult Carthus actually would kills him. So maybe that was actually a bit of a troll. Yeah, I forgot about Carthus ult in a second. Actually, I have GP and Carthus ult. I guess either would work out quite well there. Then she doesn't get ult on me as well. That was pretty bad.
I shall not repeat that mistake.
Actually, wait. Let's get the deck. Probably potion as well. Was still fine-ish. Because they had 3 people as well, we only had 2 around. Now I also have a ward, maybe I should just buy pink as well, so I'd actually have something to jump to. I think that would have helped out quite a lot in all these situations.
Waste not a minute.
This Graves is a bit annoying. No flash now.
I will master the dragon spirit, or die trying.
No way. I got an extra turret shot. Maybe if I put 2 points W, I don't know. That would have saved me. Or not though. Can't believe that extra turret shot hit me. Also took a bit longer. We're fine. Got a kill back now. Our team is doing really good top and bot.
The
This
dragon
Graves really really wants to kill me.
another chance.
But I guess at least it's at the price of top and bot this game. They don't really get that much help. Kinda caught a little bit up in CS, but she's still quite far behind. And GP is pretty big with this Essence Reaver already.
My training more scars than any
Sunda's also kinda strong though now. She has tier 2 boots and almost mythic. But as long as that mid jungle doesn't carry them. And I can still probably kill her 1v1 until she gets Ludens at least. Maybe when she gets that it will be a bit harder.
what we must.
And to be fair, right now she does have flash and ult over me. But we're like diving them bot over and over, so I guess I just try not to get dove right now by Graves. Okay, he's not going.
I will atone.
Run! She's ghosting for me. Ah, okay. That's a bit too aggressive. Her Q is like always up, I guess, nowadays with the new Syndra. Ult in 10, if he cancels his base, he can ult. I guess you stopwatch. I do have my TP if they keep staying like behind 30. Yeah, I can TP down. Do something cool. Worst case, I can just do the wave since guys are best. Yeah. Okay, I'm probably not doing that much now the Rakan is back. But maybe.
Never again.
The Dragon is still dead since die. Probably even without Guardians on cooldown, I guess.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Not sure if she would have W for that even.
No blade to strike down my foe.
What? Nidwag was too big there. Oh well, I guess we get a turret here, so it's a lot of gold.
Master yourself. Master the enemy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Quiet steps.
Turret plate will fall soon.
The monks taught me well, but I determined my own.
Kind of running behind him mid. Yeah, oh,
I bloodied my
it's my chance to.
sharpened my
No.
fists.
Can get a W here maybe. Triumph! Nice. Keep up. He's gonna ult me. I didn't watch him, but looks like they have a ward, I guess, either there. It's time to get a bit too fancy there, coming in for the clean up on Graves. But it's fine. We still don't give give gold.
Failure has not stopped me before. It will not now.
Yeah. I mean, my whole team is super fat. Like GP even is 2-2, but he's 2 items. I guess he got like 5 plates probably. Even I'm not too weak. Like I think I can beat everyone except for maybe Graves and Sundra.
My fists are my weapons. Beware the dragon spirit.
An enemy has been slain.
Makes all the wards low.
I demonstrate.
Don't have Kava's ult.
Unstoppable.
We do
Double kill.
He really likes walking off this guy.
Godlike.
I need no blade to strike down my foe.
We have Kava's ult now, but I guess actually we don't have it yet. But they have delayed it a few seconds long longer maybe.
Enlightenment is
Oh.
knowing the value of one's equal.
I have a giant shield now.
Never again will arrogance lead me astray.
Probably grab a grounding here. Just jumping back and forth. Can someone just get hit already? Okay. We hit someone. Ooh. 2-5 with a shutdown. Nice.
An ally has been slain.
Free of doubt.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
It's 1 million movement speed in the brushes. Rip. They might be going to grab. You see Kiana herself as well if you hit this. Oh. Oh! That's the E damage. But I guess he's not getting out of this one. Oh, it's 1k shot down actually.
The dragon spirit offers me another chance.
Look at this. We have our clips now.
They see only a blind man. I will open their eyes.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Kiana did get a little more gold since last time I met her.
Not the
I just want to kick someone. That's what my hero does. Oh. Oh. I didn't get the flash off. No. Okay, let's see, Nash. They don't have smite, so it should be doable. Kiana was also just ult, so it shouldn't be up. But even though, wait, actually I don't know where I handled. I think he just stopped with me. So I'm just going in, but I think it's just that. Nothing they can do.
failure has not stopped.
An enemy has been slain.
Is Kiana pushing on more? She is. Can I make it? Run. Oh no, she's spacing.
My
Shut
training
down.
left more scars than any battle. Do not know
Okay, some low health bars coming in as well now. Especially when we get Capsule, this would be
Has been
a
destroyed.
good situation. Okay, looks like they're kinda out. They are kinda low though, and we have GP ult maybe? If we have a blue orb or something? No.
be a worthy test.
Kiana behind me. Don't wanna get CC'd. Didn't get his ult out, I was trying to bait his ult. Guess he held it. Nice. Ah, nice. I can't. Dodge. We got both turrets though. We're not ending right now. Surely there's no way. Oh. Surely there's no way we end up throwing this one.
The dragon spirit offers me another chance.
Bum bum. Do a lot of damage if I can get like ult 800, Q another like 700, as well as like even more
Where
if
have I
they're chunked. That is also kind of squishy right now. Oh no. Not the best out of fights. It's only Pyke left. Can he pentakill them? He's kinda doing it. Okay, Pyke killed everyone. Kiana's alive still though.
Quadra kill.
I don't think he can win against Kiana. But maybe with the minions? I don't like where this is going. Maybe with the super minions, because they actually chunk him a lot. But his ult is out. Oh, that's it. The wave spawned again now. I mean, honestly, I can TP in as well, and it's only like Samira alive, so. Now Kala TP hits it. Nice. Alright. We end the game successfully. Perfect. Surely we're not gonna throw.
So who wants to kill the king?
Oh,
Bohi
thank you for
yo.
the sub. Well, let's do the handshake. Wait. Like, why is everyone running leaked? Who did a handshake? It's secret. It's a secret. Let's see what are we gonna play next game. Oh, when I was about to look. Question and curious: did you wear the socks you found in the package for your birthday, or did you see them and open them? I guess wore some of them, but at least the plan I heard was that it's supposed to be like open one a day. Everything is going really good. I mean, I'm quite happy with, I guess, the first meetup with the team. Everyone seems very motivated to get some results next year, so hopefully it will show. And we've kind of like tried to like, I guess, establish like some values and stuff that we can stand by throughout the year. Any chance of fiddle mid? Maybe I'll bring it out. Can we have some Silas magic? Maybe. We'll see. Doing pretty good today. Trying out some new glasses from Tito's new partner, Oakley. So maybe maybe they can save my eyes. I think my eyesight is like pretty decent. At least like I've never really had any problems so far, but for sure like I guess playing in front of a computer every day maybe can have like long-term effects on the eyes. Most people in my yeah. Oh yeah, I'm hyped to play against Reckless again. It's good to see him back. It was kind of weird that he was not in LEC. What size monitor do you use? I am not sure. I don't know. I think it's just like, isn't it just like a standard monitor size? I'm not sure. I think most of the ones I use are like kind of the same size at least. Did you scrim yet? We scrimmed for like, I guess like a week. Like we scrimmed like 7 days, something like this, 8, 9 days maybe. I mean, they went really well, but again, it's preseason, so everything is like maybe a bit unbalanced. And like some teams we play against might not have even practiced and stuff, so hard to say. 24, 27 inches. I don't know. Wait, can I check that somehow on the PC? Uh, what kind of glass are those? These are like Oakley glasses, which are supposed to help with like blue lights, which are bad for the eyes. Apparently also bad for sleep and stuff. If you, I guess, if it's if you like play at night, right? Then the light from the PC makes it seem like it's it's not night, I guess, or you get like not in the sleeping mood. I mean, I'm not like an expert on that, but yeah, if it helps me sleep better, if it helps my eyesight, then it's not bad to try out. How many years you got left in the tank? I mean, I'm not sure. That's a. I don't think I've ever really thought about. I mean, I think it's. I don't think you can say like, oh, I have 2 years left. I have 3 years left. I've like you can't really say that. At least I like. I don't think you can look that far in ahead. It's just one day you're not gonna enjoy the game and you'll probably quit. I think. On one day you're gonna be like too bad and you don't have like the motivation to get better, right? I think if you ask me when I joined, I mean when I was 17 and I joined when I was 17, right? So I've been here what now like uh like 6. This will be my 7th year, and like I if you ask me if I was 17 how long I would be, I would not know. Would I say I would be there 7 years, or would I say I would be there 10, or would I say I would be there like 1 year? It's hard to see that far into the future, I think. Just kind of take it like one day at a time. Yeah. What do they use at the LAC? I think it's the same as this PC, which I'm not sure if I can check it somewhere on the PC. Hello Caps, just want to say that I still believe in you to get the trophy before retirement. Well, thank you so much. I hope that I can get it too. You will never quit. Don't say things like that. I mean, I will quit at some point, right? Like I will not play League until. Well, I was about to say I won't play League until I die, but I don't know, right? But even if I die, I guess that's also quitting to some extent. I don't see myself not playing League in like the near future, but who knows, I don't know where I am in 10 years from now or what's going on. I was never like a huge fan of MMO, so I don't know if I would necessarily like. I mean, I don't know. I will see what happens when Riot release the MMO, but I never liked MMOs that much. I played a bit of like WoW, and I thought I like playing. I thought playing PvP was fun, like the arenas and stuff, and like some of the battlegrounds. But I didn't really like the game overall that much. I prefer like. Yeah, I want to play against someone basically. I need to play against someone. I never really was a big fan of like single player games, and I know MMORPGs are not like single player games, but I'm not really a big fan of like co-op games either. I think my favorite game is probably League, right? And then after that, it'll probably be like Warcraft 3. And after that, I'm not sure. Probably. I'm not actually sure what I would pick after that. But a lot of like PvE. I played a lot of different like PvP games. As long as I can beat someone, then then I find it fun. Yeah. think you can check him on the device manager. Let's see. Um, I'm not sure where I can check if what's thing at the monitor, but it doesn't really say if it's how many inches it is. Have you tried Counter-Strike? I played very little CSGO, and I played a bit more like Counter-Strike Source back in the day. I don't know, I'm not like, I don't like shooters that much either. I thought it was fun to play like Counter-Strike Source back in the day when I was at like not at school but after school. Basically, we had like a like when school finished, we went to like, it's not like it's like a club, I guess, for like all the kids who were like from what, I think it was like 8 or 9 to 11 or something like this, or 12. All the kids went and played. Well, you could also play computer, right? And I think most of the boys were just playing like Counter Strike and stuff. And playing Counter Strike back then with everyone was pretty fun. I never liked playing online because I feel like I just walk around and I just get shot by someone. But when I play with people, I know it's like a bit more fun. After school, yeah, I guess, yeah, kind of like daycare. Where are you spending holidays? Well, I'm in Berlin right now, but tomorrow I'm going back to Denmark. Do you see Jojo Poon as your successor or someone else? Well, I don't really see someone next to my successor. You have to move the camera when you're in the scene where you play. The camera's also left. Okay, maybe I'll move it a bit.
So who wants to kill the king?
A bit to the right. Hopefully this is better. Oh, thank you for the sub. What's your opinion on solo queue off season? I mean, what's my opinion on solo queue? I don't know. I mean, we're just all trying out stuff, right? So it's a bit like a bit troll games. Obviously, I prefer when it's like during the season. Also prefer, I guess, like Championship was really fun in NA. Would love to, I guess, play more of that. What else? And then I guess scrims is like the most fun, right? When you can play scrims, full team versus full team. I think playing League is like 5 people you know versus, I mean, 5 people is like for sure the best way to like enjoy League, at least for me. I mean, solo queue is also fun, and I really like but I think what's most fun is like the ladder approach of it. Like it feels good to climb. You confident? I mean, I'm quite confident. Wait, let me see what am I playing here. Maybe play a game of. I want to play a game of Axon. Maybe I'll play that. What else could be fun? Okay, I'll just play Axon. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that next year. It's like I mean it's always impossible to predict how we're gonna do, right? And at the end of the day, it depends on a lot of things. Like you never know what will happen in the world that might impact things. And also sometimes like, I mean, not all sometimes, like it also just comes down to how much effort like I put in, the rest of my team puts in. If everyone is trying for their life, then obviously we're gonna do really well. So, and I mean, I've only seen good things so far. I think everyone seems very motivated. Like 2020 people, sure. I mean, every year is fun, right? In its own ways. Sometimes it just goes the thing is, the years that I did very poorly, the years that I did good, like all of them, I come in confident. I come in with high hopes. I think maybe sometimes more than others, but at the end of the day, it's not about how how confident you are going into the split. It's just about how much like work you put in throughout the year. Same for the rest of my team who will put in the work. And it's for sure gonna be like different playing without Jankos, right? He is like a big voice on the team. Like he he talks a lot, and I've played with him so many years now, and we kind of like have a good understanding of like what the other wanna do. Um, and like so like if basically we can see if someone like yeah, we can understand each other, you know, when people say things. And now it's gonna be new people where I have to learn what they say really means, if that makes sense. Like often people say things and then that's not what they mean, or I think everyone has like their own way of like dealing with like issues or dealing with well, all sorts of situations that get like thrown at them. And I mean, playing so long with Jankos, I know, I guess, his response to a lot of different things. And now it's gonna be new people. Were you most looking forward to playing with this year? Um, well, I can't really. I mean, I can't really say that, I guess, because I can't say who's on my team. But nice try. Um, but yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to playing with everyone on the new team. I think um, like for me, like our AD carry, especially like when I think about it, is like a weird, like it's weird for me to play with him in a sense, because we started like, actually I don't want to say too much, but basically we started around the same time, right? Of playing competitive. So in a lot of ways, he's might be more like a rival than like a teammate. But now we're teammates, right? It's kind of like when me and Perks joined teams. But he was also the AD carry, and to be fair, we had a really good success with that. So maybe the the mid and the AD carry being like former rivals joined united. You know, maybe that's the secret to doing well. Which teams do you think will be strong next year? Um, I mean, if I'm only talking from Europe, I think, I mean, Koi is like the safe bet, right? They stayed pretty much the same. Who else will be strong? I mean, it depends what you mean with strong as well, right? But how I would probably rank the teams. Let me see. Let's see what I would rank. I would for sure put G2 first. And then probably like Koi second. I mean, I think you just have to kinda, because I mean they literally got first and second last year, right? And they stayed pretty much the same. Third, I don't know. We didn't really get to scrim a lot of the top teams, so it's hard to actually like judge them. But just based on players, I would probably be thinking like Fnatic maybe. It's quite weird as well because like the way I mean, we've only just started playing, right? So who knows how our team will look, but we are a very aggressive team so far, at least. You don't trust in Vitality Bo? I mean, I think Bo will probably do pretty good. Wait, I need to pick my champion. What do we want to play? We could play another leasing game, but what else could I play? I'll pull out the Axon here. I mean, I think he can do pretty good, but it's just yeah. I don't know if they will like. I mean, they'll do good. I could definitely see them being like top 4. I wouldn't be surprised if they're third, or even second. So I mean, I do think they can do pretty well, but from initial guess, I'll probably think they would be like somewhere around like top 4, top 5. But yeah, at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't really matter how much well the other teams do, as long as we beat them. And we have 2 splits now to show like become like the best version of ourselves before MSI as well. But I think we take it like one day at a time, right? One match. We still have a lot of things to improve on as a team, or like not improve on, but like get on the same page on, I guess. Because when we get on the same page as a team, that's when we can actually start improving. But right now we still have to like, yeah, learn how each other wants to play, I guess, and how we wanna do like different situations.
So, this is what it's like to have friends. I once knew someone who followed the rules. She's dead.
Kha'Zix slipline, that's a lot of burst. I will go for the longsword though. I mean, we didn't scrim that much. Like we scrimmed literally 8 days, right? And I was trying to say it a bit earlier, but like it's preseason scrims. They
30 seconds until minions spawn.
like our opponents. I don't even know how much they're practicing. You know, I think most of our players played like quite a bit. For sure, some more than others. I was like taking quite a bit of break, I guess, because of it's like off season, and I'm sure a lot of our opponents are also very far from their best. But we are doing really well right now. But it's more about how well we were doing like throughout the year, right?
Spawn.
Like last year we were doing really well in scrims actually in Spring Split, and then towards like, I mean obviously at MSI we were getting destroyed by T1, and then going into summer we started doing like a bit worse as well. I mean we're still doing decent, like don't get me wrong, but it was for sure worse than Spring. So it's like it doesn't really matter how well we do right now if we are gonna drop the ball in the Winter Split or Spring Split or MSI or whatnot. So yeah, for now just
Things to do, scores to settle.
First blood.
People without grappling hooks. What are you thinking?
It's Ignite Sack. Actually, that was a bit unfortunate interaction. If I held my E for a bit, it's like half a second longer.
Too late for
And Janna is coming.
I don't know how, but you won't have this long. Well, you look
Okay. They both less than me. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. They had like a lot of pressure, I guess.
someone made me comeuppance.
Maybe I'll just get Emma.
They are.
I'm falling a bit behind. My wave is not too bad though. Looks like I'll get not drop too much XP. So it's not the end of the world. They also did use some both Kha'Zix and Janna. But with me losing flash, they definitely have an easy gank from on me. But then I guess Kha'Zix is like quite ahead in like time now, so maybe he can help me
I
out.
live by my own code.
Be good as well if they could pressure LeBlanc on this push out. I guess even if Janna just okay, she's bot.
The silence of a lonely life.
Oh what? It's so bad if I die here.
An enemy has been slain. You have
Ah.
been slain.
I guess we managed to die bot, but it would be really good if he had helped me out on that wave. Because if LeBlanc gets to crash, then it's kinda sad times.
Slain. An enemy has been slain.
Better square. He who takes a life bears its mark.
I guess Caitlyn is kinda out of the game from all this.
Ally has been slain.
But it's gonna be very hard for me to play the game now. Kha'Zix and LeBlanc are both very strong. They can just take over, I guess.
Confess. A villain will show you much when you know those who are watching.
If I get the push out, maybe I can go like completely ruin Kate's game or something.
Vengeance is not a healthy
I guess Kha'Zix is gonna come out of base now, and like at this point, I don't even think we can do much 2v2. So like before, we would at least have won 2v2, but now I think we just lose. Okay, he said Croc, so I get like a little bit of free time. Maybe I can do this wave before he comes back.
too late to adore.
But yeah, I even lose to LeBlanc now, and especially if she gets 6 here, it's not a lot of outplay potential.
Some people say I hold a grudge too long, but those people are dead.
That's competent, not really much to do.
Haha, the joy of going where you're not supposed to.
Okay, I mean, I get to farm a little for a little bit, but if she just starts freezing the wave, like might be positive to have a great response to that.
Some people just don't want to beg.
Kha'Zix is top side. Oh. I guess Kha'Zix can go top. Maybe we even win this actually, the stack. He does. does. Okay, that's big. Now top is actually winning. Like that's a huge kill from him.
No shame in starting over. So I tell myself anyway.
It's not sure, yeah. I mean, I have Hexring, I guess, for LeBlanc, but it doesn't even really help against Kha'Zix. And he's also super fed. So it'll probably be like a lot of roaming from us. Laning is like only getting harder at this point. Should be same for like bottom top though from them, so. Like we're really good all in now with Lucian ult and Scarfus. But they just when they gank me, I guess. I can't even push out this wave. There's a Janna then, maybe Kha'Zix as well.
The world won't save itself.
Lang was already back. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not going back maybe. Bit hopeless. They're just staying around to Kha'Zix Janna Pema.
Shadia's frowning now. I should have paid more attention to that.
Let's go top. But it's popping everything now. The top will have ult soon. And we can probably kill. He's kind of just freezing the wave, and we can probably just dive him top meanwhile.
How does the boomerang return? Someday I'm going to learn its secret.
Probably I might clear the wave before we get there though. Well, I guess they're not really getting gold from me, or XP at that point. Not really the end of the world. So with Kha'Zix showing top, I guess we can maybe get dive off. No. Close.
Yes, the guy who revived me.
Oh, nice. Oh no. I think they should win, but maybe they can't really kill anyone though. So well, Aurelia is coming back top.
This is when I shoot. Does this nagging conscience of mine? Who am I to decide
With
who
the wave.
guys? Just a guy.
We almost have Gale Force bots. That's gonna be a big spike. Okay, I can't even go river. Flank is coming for me and the rest. They actually went bot this time.
It's important to stride into the wind so the cape flutters dramatically behind.
Okay. Surely Blank is coming from mid now though.
Some people deserve a say your goodbyes.
Janna is gonna come out of base soon. Can maybe chunk this guy a bit. Okay, Kaden shouldn't be able to stay now. The Nami proc as well. But am I gonna face Sickle Blank here on the way? I guess I can't really go back.
What else can I add to this? No?
Yeah, Kha'Zix and Blank are probably sitting ready for me. obliterates me. Hmm. Kinda need Gale Force, but we should have it on this base. So probably. With this back, it's been 1100 on the Faldi. Maybe not yet. If we get now, it's big though, because then they can probably just one-shot Kate with the all-in. The blank should have Ludens here as well now though.
How do you in return? Someday I will see the secret.
It's not sure if we win if Kha'Zix comes up here. Basically, because I could have run over Ward. But I'm here if they gank at least. Yeah, we got flash. Okay, we're kinda winning. Blank is not moving as well. Let's try and front that as well. Come on! Nice! But he probably can't survive this. Oh, no! Ah, actually. What? He doesn't even die. No way. He healed so much with the Hydra. Wait, we used Galeforce, but we didn't actually kill them. Because they managed to heal it with healing source maybe.
Shadia's frowning at me now. I should have paid more attention to your lessons.
To be fair, it was like a 1 for 2, but yeah. It's not like I give a lot of gold for them. Oh. Close. Yeah, looks like he's in Grump.
Just deserves. Coming right up.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh. Okay, they survive. Just please no Kha'Zix.
Okay,
Leave me alone.
time to soar.
I'm with Carthus now if Kha'Zix jumps on him. Not even sure if we win 3-1 here, to be honest. We don't have CC. Kha'Zix got one shot, Carthus got one shot. Zac is kinda strong now, we have a mandate with Nami here. Okay, we can kill this guy too. With Nami maybe? No, still not quite yet. Okay, well, we got some picking up a few kills there and here and there. Could W to see if we can find Kha'Zix too. Kha'Zix might want to go midwave. Nope, he's not. Well, in that case, I guess we can just get the wave for free. I have my mythic now. Whoop. Kha'Zix 2 items, like, he'll definitely one-shot Sarkaphus if he gets there.
Ever so slightly.
Your team
Okay, Zac versus Relay. Well, he's heading out.
What else can I add to this gun? Maybe a shovel. No?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I guess trying to fight this guy is a bit optimistic. Let's just run for the time being and return when we're stronger. He wants to do Draco. We don't have a smite yet with us, so I'm not sure about this one. Okay, let's just run mid instead here.
Is godlike.
Once they see me, it is too late for forgiveness.
Kha'Zix is a little bit fat. I think if we get his shutdown, maybe that's the comeback. But he kinda just one-shots A1, that's not sack.
Who am I to decide who lives and dies? Huh, just a guy.
I hit hard with the Nami. That's about all I can do.
Your turret has been disrupted.
Hopefully there's no Kha'Zix around here. Oh no. He's coming for me. He's not happy I killed his teammate.
I've got quite a few tricks.
Oh.
Sometimes I even sneak up on my
Oh no. Did he see me?
Has been slain.
Oh, he does now. Ah, no, Grump. I thought we were friends. Ah, okay. I saw Janice surely in, so I wanted to go the round, but then my relay just happened to come. Come for me right there. What are we getting? Maybe I'll try the new Storm Racer. Plus 5 AD, perfect.
Someone gave me comeuppance. What do they think they are?
Okay.
It's for a reason. Something.
Herald running down bot here. Oh! They didn't block for my ult. So we got 1k shutdown because they didn't block my ult. I appreciate that. If we also get Nash here, like... Thank you. And now Kha'Zix is tilted as well for sure, because he's like, ah, you guys didn't block. Wait, they don't have Kha'Zix, so I don't hate this fight maybe. He is coming in some soon, so probably now we start running. Hopefully I can also run.
This nagging conscience of mine.
Kha'Zix went bot side, so he's not coming for me at least.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I do no damage. I'm so used to the damage with Nami. Even though Nami kind of makes me like a super strong.
It's not a healthy impulse. villain will show you much when they don't know you are watching.
Please. Leave me alone, Kha'Zix.
Sometimes fate needs a little nudge.
Okay, reset. Okay, I'm not, not gonna go for the D. Well. Oh, Kha'Zix spot top actually. So I have a bit more time to run around and look for enemies.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Actually, I like Nami so much. Just one shot everything. Even if I'm not fed.
I once knew someone who followed the rules.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Is it wrong to kill kids? I'll ponder that later.
I have the slow as well. Mini slow. Kha'Zix is just top, so. It's actually just gonna keep pushing. Sag defense top, we should probably still win that here. And if we don't have him, Sag is kinda strong, but I think Kha'Zix is even stronger. So Kha'Zix coming here probably. Why not?
So who wants to kill the king?
Nice glasses. Hello, sunshine boy.
Run!
Quite satisfying.
Kha'Zix is top. Are they coming for me or? That's a no. Oh wait, this guy's here. Maybe this is like. Okay, that's hard. I really wanna get the headshotted. Oh well. Kha'Zix, yeah, still scary. We won hard that one time, we just randomly killed him with my Ulting Capsule, but without doing that, he doesn't really die and he kinda one-shots us. It's both death stance and more.
How well I know the silence of a lonely life.
A second earlier and I would have just been killed. Actually, if Zac E's on him, while if he doesn't know that I see him, the blank is around here. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, don't kill Nami. We need her. Yeah, I'll just clear the top wave. But they could look to start going Nash soon. snipe Janna here maybe. Okay, that's one. How much health Kha'Zix? Okay, he's quite healthy still. I guess you gotta kill so Death Stance just heals him. He's just going top. I guess I'll base maybe on that too. Drake 25. So I can get this. They buffed. I'm buying all the buffed items. Actually, is it next patch even? I don't even know anymore. The Lord Dominix might have been next patch. Get this and run to Drake ASAP, I think. Could be good.
Yes, villainy is near.
Actually, losing Zac is kind of bad. I think that might just be both Drake and Nash gone. It's kind of like our one way of dealing with Kha'Zix. If we can buy a stall enough time until Kha'Zix comes, that would be huge. Zac comes alive. Oh, he's still really healthy. Yeah, but there's not really any chance of doing anything here. I can run around all the way, but I think he's dead.
Once they see me, it is too late for forgiveness.
I will just try to kill someone on the way out or something.
An enemy is
Oh, they kind of left the Nash. Maybe I can steal it. Kha'Zix is not there.
enemy double kill.
Never mind. Oh well. That's kind of bad. If we don't have CC, like I guess only none of us really have CC except for Zac. Like Nami has a bit, but it's a bit too unreliable. We kinda need some CC on this guy, otherwise he's just one-shot everyone, plus pull tank as well, so. I have my last by now. Doesn't really help. Like we just need to land, I guess, all our Zac CC into Nami CC probably. And then maybe we can win. Because I think if he dies, we probably just kill the rest of them. Like they're not really that strong. Mainly just him. Really, that's also pretty OP. Like, I mean, she's just very tanky.
Really going to hear about this.
But
Sometimes fate
yeah, if we kill that front line somehow, like their carries are pretty useless. Kha'Zix out. He's down bot actually, Kha'Zix. Oh. And he's back. This is too unstoppable. These items are a bit too ridiculous right now, like Hydra and Death Stance more. Okay, guess that's GG. We almost made a comeback. But I guess we weren't like super far behind because bot and top are doing quite well. We got a dive off on their bot. Oh wait, wrong wrong button. Well, I guess we can win every game. 2 wins now, 1 loss. I'll probably play like 1 more game or so. Hopefully that will be a win as well. But we'll see. See, probably maybe like a. I'm not like sure when I play. So if there's anything to try out. Already been testing a lot of different things. Maybe some of them I can show off next year. Still have a few tricks. Wait. Oh, I pressed the wrong one again. I mean, it's not really assassins, I guess. Like, Kha'Zix was not really an assassin this game. He was more like a bruiser. The bruiser items are like kind of strong right now. Um, yeah, not sure. I mean, the problem with assassins, I guess, in general is like I mean, they've always, I mean, I guess they've been decent solo queue, but I'm thinking more for pro play. Pro play assassins haven't really been viable in many years, like 7 years or something. Let's say. Assassins. I guess Ahri was kind of viable this year, so I think maybe some of the AP assassins can actually be decent. Like stuff like Arya Kali, but kind of like all the AD assassins, like which AD assassin has been viable like lately? I mean, if you call Fiora an assassin, sure, but I would not really call it that. And I think assassins, I'm more thinking like the Kha'Zix, these kind of champions, Kayn, Shadow Assassin Kayn. I don't think any of these have really been played the last like 7 years. Same with like Set. And maybe the only way to actually make them viable is to make them like half Bruce-ish. They still have to be like balanced, right, for that, but if that's a way to get them to be played, maybe that's cool. Like I've had a lot of fun with some of this. Like I played Talon mid on stage, and I played Kayn mid full assassin, and Kiana mid. Like all these champs were really fun to play. Like I enjoyed playing them a lot on stage. Like they might be some of my favorite games. But the problem is just that those are like 5 games out of the 500 games I played the last 5 years. And it just comes from like assassins not really being too great in competitive, right? Because they just get super one shots and their damage is very unreliable. But maybe if you make them like Bruiser-ish, maybe that's the secret to getting these champs to be viable. But it's about finding a balance, right? Because if you play, you know, like a Talon, then it's like part of the idea is that you one shot people and you also get one shot, and you have to be like, or like I guess Kaz is a better example because that's what we just played against. But part of the idea is that you have to like be able to one shot people and also like get one shot. But if you just are super tanky, then that kind of like ruins the idea of it, I guess, a bit. I mean, for sure, assassin items suck. I think assassin items are like most of the lethality items are pretty bad. I mean, it depends, right? I mean, it's just always comparable. Like, like lethality items suck because Bruce items are OP, right? Maybe they would suck, like they would comparatively suck less than if like Bruce items weren't like super strong. Because right now Bruce items are probably the strongest. He wants to go Senna, so maybe I'll play. I guess I'll just play Kai'Sa anyway. I have a question. Why do esports careers end so early compared to most of other sports? If you're 25 in esports scene, people are already calling you washed up. Why do they end so early? Well, that's a good question. I mean, the biggest reason I think that esports careers end so early is because of that. Wait, let me just do my runes for a second. Actually, gotta go like this instead. I think the biggest, and I'm not like I'm the biggest expert in the world, but I think that's esports is still like kind of new, right? And especially like league esports, it's kind of like it's getting like very much like, how do I say it, like it's getting like a lot more professional and like more like tryhards, so to say, like every year to some extent. I'm not sure if it will get much more than it is right now. I think maybe we peaked around like, I mean not peaked, but like we're around the point where it's like it's maybe harder to get much more, but yeah, like it just grows a lot, right? So that makes sense that then that the people who played pro in the past, they like didn't play as much solo queue, didn't like value like I guess the team aspect of the game as much, maybe stuff like that. So when there's new players that come that grind harder and play better, then they will get like sent out basically. And that's the same case now, right? If someone comes and they will grind better, do better, be more creative, then you can't really compete with it. But I think it will naturally like get longer and longer until we hit like a ceiling, you know. Like all normal sports have been around for like so long, so they have already like found their footing.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Minions have spawned.
Like it makes sense that pro players, like imagine the first pro players that started, they were already like what 20-ish when they started the game. But it makes sense that people who are like growing up with the game and played it since they were like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like and had like basically been their whole life, it makes sense that they are naturally better. The same way like the people playing football at the highest level, they've also just been playing football like their whole life. And again, I'm not like an expert on on what is it called, on sports either, but I assume that a lot of the people who are like at the highest level of football as well, like they've had super serious like training regimens since they were very young.
The hunt is final.
Like probably in the beginning of, beginning of football, beginning of like a sport, it was like the same type of type of like age thing where like people younger retired faster, and then with it growing, people became older and older.
Fight or flight. Only now I do not run.
Not the easiest early lane, but we scale quite good, and also if I get a few kills I can definitely take over the game. Their champs are not too good against me if I'm fat.
Secondary directive. No.
They don't play Ignite.
This skin is fashioned for survival.
Oh,
And honed
that's
by
not
nature.
good. And Eve is going topside. Hopefully we can clear the way before we get dove.
First blood.
This place is beautiful. I'm going to save it.
Oh, but Eve is smurfing topside at least. We get kill mid and top.
An enemy has been slain.
I can make a difference. Hold our ground. Pack them in there.
Should have probably been left by now, Echo, so. Maybe we can look for even an all-in.
Tyson, remember the name.
Maybe when he wants to dive. I mean, we can definitely trade 1 for 1 at least. But if Zed is here, it could be a bit of a disaster. Goes on Lulu. Not really the target I would go on, but. I feel like we have to go Draven. I get the shot done.
I came back for the others who could
An
not.
ally has been slain.
Oh, I managed to to base just in time. Did get some ice stacks from the Draven. That's fine. But maybe we just could one-shot Draven and run
An
out.
ally has been slain.
It could be worth because he loses a lot of stacks, right? But the thing is, even if we kill Dulu, if Draven gets the kill with his passive, it's not really worth.
Need it. Time to hunt. Close doesn't count.
Hmm.
Void rule number 1. Don't die. Vision can make me
An ally has been slain.
primary directive. Kill.
An ally has been slain.
This is my purpose. Learn from me.
An ally has been slain.
Deploy.
Okay, Yone is coming in.
I like it here.
Pixies ended up killing me. Hopefully he can win this. He hits his ult, I guess, but oh, he doesn't even have ult. But then he can't win that. Oh no,
In the void, I have
that's very bad. Draven is super bad now.
no land. Here, people are
I guess
everywhere.
fighting him after he got the kill was a bit optimistic. Since he had like the extra ramp. Like I'm still like not like I still have decent gold, but Draven is gonna be super fat now. And the fat Draven is kinda hard to deal with because you also get probably has the what's it called, the hunter, the treasure hunter. The kill now instead to Yone. So if you shot shield bow, maybe with E we can kill. Otherwise I should maybe even just hope they like try to dive us and die on it.
Aggressive.
Definitely can't fight them.
Life and death separated by the smallest stumble.
We can kill Zed, maybe we can have Yone roam down again. Sammy has ult as well. Okay. Nice. We killed Zed, but I guess we did use all of Yone's health and ult. So we're not like we're gonna... Okay. Oh, what? He missed the Q. I thought Eve would be able to pull me, but I guess Echo is also like super fat. Okay, I don't know, bad side is a bit over. Like Echo can kinda just dive us on repeat now. I used Lulu ult, I guess, but I don't know if that really is gonna help us. Like it seems like if Echo finds Eve, he will also just kill her. Like Echo will probably just go down and dive us here. Okay, he's not. That's good. He's choosing to base instead, I guess, or something. So we get to play the game a bit. But I guess anyway, if Echo wants, we just kind of die.
My sweet hunger.
An enemy has been slain.
This skin lives on me and hunts with me.
We're holding on for now, actually. Oh, Echo's going to bot side now. That's not a good sign.
Let
It's
them
pinged.
hunt well.
Actually, Kiana coming down is really big.
I will make a difference here.
So Echo is mostly gonna die with his wife. Again, he didn't go earlier, so maybe he just doesn't want to go at all. Looks like he's not going. I mean, you know, as as much time as I get, I'm down. They even look like they base, so I can even get this wave maybe and get my Mythic.
I was
It's kinda
spared
big.
for a reason.
Okay, he's ganking us. Oh, I didn't get the stuff. Oh, now I don't get my Mythic. Sad. This is actually double sad. Well, yeah, I guess he did refuse to dive us, but he was willing to just in lane and gank us, even when the bot lane based. Was certainly unexpected.
Become like
I mean, at least the mid is dying, but the rest of them are super strong. I get a bunch of shutdowns, maybe I can actually carry this as well though. Because my champ is still like pretty strong if I get items. Getting there will not be easy. Oh, maybe they kill Echo actually. There's no flash, no ult. Use both bot lane. Okay, that's pretty good. So we got the shutdown Echo, and maybe we kill Draven here if he keeps walking up.
exploit.
Nice, that's a big shutdown. Okay, and another one. Nice. That's a lot of gold for me. I got so much gold actually.
This suit
It's
hunts
like
me in my
1200 or something. Maybe I get that one plate as well before it runs out. Oh, that's a lot of gold. Except gets top turret as well, right? But we'll take it definitely. They even got the Echo shut down before. Wait, who do I even have kills on? I have a kill instead on the bot lane. So now I just need the top jungle. If I kill Zac, I can for sure win this. Like we might even be in the lead. No, but like that's not nice. Canceling my base like that.
A moving target lives longer. I need to gather my strength.
Let's see. I got my Q upgrade now plus Mythic, so I do a lot of damage. So I'm still for sure lose hearts, like really hard to it too. But I'm still like, yeah, pretty strong. And with Eve we can even do like 3v2 them. I think before they might have just won if Eve ganked. Okay, they're not there. Okay, we have 5 bot side here, and we killed one already. I'm moving in here. Not sure if there's wards though. Probably.
Survival means never stop. The void knows that.
Oh, Lulu. Oh, please. No one kills him. This guy's just gonna kill me. Should have just like suicide to kill the Draven. Zac, but I'm not getting away from Zac anyway. Ooh. Fight kinda went surprisingly bad. But I guess the one we killed in the beginning was Seth, who was not very useful. He's gonna die again. We have evil soon, so maybe she can reach.
Get up. Stand firm. Strike hard.
Doesn't have ult. So. Just need like another what level in to get some attack speed.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Mm.
Exploit their mistakes. That was easy.
Might be a sack flying in somewhere soon. Need to not get hit by that E. Zed is dying over and over though, so that might be enough to win us the game.
Feed the beast. Will be its meal. Sometimes you have to stop. Fight hard. You are a living weapon.
So who wants to kill the king?
What? Echo is coming in. I guess Echo was just happened to be in Grump. Okay, we got Draven Flash. Actually, I could also go for the upgrade. Just buy another one. Just have it, I guess. Let's buy one of this.
I grew up deep into vast emptiness. I do not wish to grow old. That
Okay. They only have 2 Drakes. We can definitely win like the Drake fights. Like both before Eve was only strong, but now Yon is also kind of solid. Oh, I can also do good damage, but I will probably get one shot before.
will be its meal.
That's probably Nash. Okay, Zed died, but I still don't think we can really do much about Nash. They wanna fight it. Okay, I got Draven at least. Maybe they can beat Senna, Zac. Nice. Okay, we actually did quite well that. I guess Eve managed to get most of Draven. Oh, what? What? Senna was not hitting. What? What was she doing? That might mean we lose Drake though, which could put them at Drake point. Oh. 40 seconds on Yone again. Let's try to see if I can kill Seth, then at least them get Nash. Assume they probably their jungle just runs to Drake. Base.
Fight is flight. Only now I do not run.
Okay, you've actually stole Drake. Managed to make it in time. Can probably beat Seth, honestly, like he's, yeah, not very strong.
Secondary directive. May.
Oh, we did get another item actually. Doesn't really have much less than me. So I think I can maybe beat him. Nice. I am gonna die as well though. As fast as possible. We get bot turret from that maybe though. Managed to get the wave as well. At least. But yeah, we definitely beat him. He's not really that strong. Okay, he was going for the one-on-one. She's like super fast with this. Actually, this one is like so crazy. Like the moves that you have.
Wait for me, sweetie.
This looks so ridiculous. You know how fast he's running. It's like home guards. 40 my ult. Maybe. Senna is probably dead here. Okay. I guess I'm not fighting that Nash. If I'm lucky, Seth is gonna go try 1v1 me again. Although I don't have ult this time, but maybe I can still win. Especially if he comes a bit later. Technically they don't have ult, smite. No, my W didn't get him back up. I wonder if I win against Draven if I have exhaust here.
This place is beautiful. I'm going to.
Nice. No flash as well. Exhaust is balance summon as well. When I was playing 80 carry, I had exhaust every game. It's the only summon spell that made it 80 carry fun.
I can make a difference.
Can actually just 1v1 everyone if you have it up. Even if he was like what, 2 items up on me? It's 1.5. Well, yeah.
The hunt is fun.
Oh, run Eve! No, maybe run away. I mean, I'm getting my items right. Eventually I will be caught up to everyone when everyone is just 6 items. I mean, honestly, I'm actually kind of just caught up. I guess Draven is still like what,
6 months into the game
one item
following
plus
you.
item ahead of me. But other than that, they're not too strong. That's one. Looks like they have ward in there.
So who wants to kill the king?
Hold up one. Attack them in theirs.
Didn't get the last drag actually, so they don't have soul here. Lulu based. No, I want that. Get the crap down. We actually managed to kill Zac instead. Both of these two are pretty fat. We should get some form for MR even. Because they're just buying like a Hexdrinker. That would have been a better investment. Okay, we got the GA. It's kinda big. Nice. Okay, let's go. Yone Eve smurfing.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, so what? I'm probably getting IE, and then maybe I can actually get some emotes and in the end. Get like a more.
Oh my.
Could also just buy lifesteal. So at 6 items, maybe I can just beat them regardless. I got my domination as well, I think. Pretty sure it was that like the last stack. Almost have IE. I'm gonna try to sneak in here and get some of their camps. Hopefully Draven doesn't come and just one-shot me.
I return stronger than I left.
Get IE here down bot. Maybe if they try to kill me, we can kill. No, what? He went on Lulu. I don't beat Draven 1v1. I think we both went Draven, maybe we kill. I guess he was afraid of Lulu just peeling him. I just need to not get
I came back
ganked by Draven here.
not. I'll be back for more.
Do one more wave, but Nash is also just coming up. Also, I don't even know if I win against Zed without ult or exhaust. That's a good question. Yone is sleeping down here.
Void will never don't die.
Nope. He felt my ear a bit. That might just be Nash that was a bit too greedy, but I just didn't wanted to get base up before Nash spawned. But now I'm like definitely not there for Nash. Oh well. Looks like they're kinda going mid instead maybe. So maybe they don't even go Nash for some reason. Like if they just go mid in him, I think that's definitely fine. Zac is charging E, don't get killed. Okay, it looks like they're just sitting here. Okay, nice. They didn't. Oh, maybe I said nice too fast. Because they're gonna get a good fight. Zac killed Senna, Draven killed Kiana. Zac is dead as well though. So maybe it's not too bad. Like we still have all the strongest people left on our team. Nice. Okay, Nash is sure dead. Maybe even Drake will die too. Oh well. That was kinda sad. Like right before I arrived, they got the engage. So the question is what I wanna get last. Could get more. I could just go for like a blood burst or something. Maybe then, I mean, I could probably out lifesteal Zac. Even if he's going kind of Rabadons and stuff. And Echo will for sure one-tap me, but yeah, I guess I just have to one-shot him first. Oh, I can just get stopwatch. Like Zac with Drake Soul on the ult could be a bit scary. Definitely not running from him at least.
Primary directive.
An enemy is unstoppable. An ally has been slain.
So that's kind of game over. Unless I can do some crazy stuff.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
This
Your turret has been destroyed.
Didn't even need Draven. Oh well, GG. Yeah, I mean, taking the next wave doesn't really matter. They had more than enough to end the game at that point. I can't really say too much about the team, but it should be announced soon. Overall, I'm quite excited for next year. I have high hopes for us. And I'll probably do one more stream before Christmas. Maybe like that's at least what I'm looking to do. But if not, I want to wish you guys all a happy Christmas, or like Merry Christmas, I guess, and or like happy holidays as well, I guess. And see you whenever.
Oh, guys. Guys. Would you?
Wait, are we allowed to have a window open in our room?
no, you're not.
Why not?
No way!